Welcome to the Dixon Gallery and Gardens. My name is Phil and I'm one of the docents here at the Dixon. We're in the Plow Gallery with the exhibition For America. It's a selection of paintings from the American Academy of Design. And we're here in front of a painting by Robert Bloom. Bloom was born in Cincinnati, but by the time he was 16, he knew he wanted to be an artist, and he was already an apprentice at a lithographer's studio. He later moved to Philadelphia to study at the Pennsylvania Academy of Fine Arts, and then later on to New York, where he was working as a painter. And then he made the first of a number of trips to Europe to study and to meet other artists. He met James Whistler, he met William Merritt Chase, who became one of his lifelong friends. And this was the time when Impressionism was still very significant in Europe, but it was just beginning to fade, but it was still important and continued for another generation in America because of the influence of people like William Merritt Chase, Robert Bloom, and others. In this painting, you can see in the background the leaves and the foliage in a sort of an impressionistic style with not a lot of detail. But if you look at the posts that are holding up the porch and the window over here on this side, they're very detailed. And they form a sort of a frame within the frame of the painting. And then, as you move into the center of the painting, you see the detail of the faces, the drinks on the table, and especially look at the clothes the man is wearing, his jacket, the spats, the handkerchief in his pocket, even the cigarette in great detail. And so I think what's happening is they're moving from less detail on the outside to more detail as you move toward the center, and it draws your eye in so that you focus on the couple as they look intently at each other and they're deep in conversation. If we think about how people might be sitting today, one of the things that's different is here there's no TV, there's no computer, there are no cell phones, they're not texting anyone, they're just focused on their conversation with each other. And so it gives us a kind of a picture of a time gone by, a different age, when people perhaps were a bit more relaxed than they are today. So I think this is a wonderful example of Bloom's work, and I hope you'll come to the Dixon and see it for yourself.